Hello my beauties, and welcome to another Mordheim stream. I'm Mordheim Chris, and today we will be painting the wagon. Hopefully it should be a fun experience. I'm not quite sure what colors to use. I'm trying to keep it dark because it's still Mordheim, but it is like a traveling sales wagon, so I kind of want to make it a little fun. Now I have to check my my volumes and stuff. Hey, Coarse, the channel theme is absolutely amazing. It's an old Japanese pro wrestling theme. It's very cool in my opinion. I absolutely love it. But that's just me. Can you hear me fine? Just going to check my audio input real quick. Should be fine. Sometimes it defaults to my my laptop. Hey Jelly Moon, hey Tikash, and hello Henrik. Now I'm not sure where to begin with this one. It's there is quite a lot. I was thinking to paint like the wood. I wanted to make it a red or maybe a purple. So I got some. Well, I paint this with just cheap acrylics, but I did have some old Vallejo game colors laying around that I never use anyway. I think they might be bad, but well, maybe we'll get some use out of them. If you guys have any suggestions, I am all ears. I'm also considering what to do with the shingles. Like, I can keep them black and tie it into everything else on the board, but it might be a little bit boring. I'm thinking maybe some like the greenish, like the almost like patina stuff. Yeah, I didn't know what to call them until I watched the videos online. Now I try to go with the Spanish pronunciation. I think that's the best one, or the correct one, I should say. All right, now let me go get some of the acrylics as well. Be right back. Hey, Fabianero69, good to see you, buddy. Gotta get me some paints. Just gotta get me some paints. So I got quite a lot of different stuff. But yeah, I'm thinking red for the wagon. I think red should work out. I will start with the tower just to see how it looks. Or maybe, no, I will do the backside. The backside should be fine. Nice and easy to paint. Now I've got this cadmium red, which should work out nicely. I hope you're all having a lovely evening. And I just want to try to make this a relaxing and chill stream. This does look really red. I'm not sure how it's going to look applied to the wagon. So we will have to see. I will try to apply it or thin it out ever so slightly. I have something that I need to do before we start any of this, and that is to apply some typhus corrosion. I'm going to add some typhus corrosion to all of the metal bits. Yes, it's. I want to paint it red. It's. I'm not the Rolling Stones. Jelly Moon. Yeah, I got some more. I got some practice games in Tikash in the Blood Bowl, just against the computer. But I think I understand the basics now, and I think we should be able to make a kind of like a player campaign, if I'm not mistaken. So now I'm going to add typhus corrosion to all the areas that I want to be kind of rusty, which is pretty much all the metal areas. I like it for some, like a couple of reasons. One of them being just a splash of color, because the stuff I paint tends to be kind of drab. So I like to add a little bit of rust here and there, because why not? It is kind of cheap, I guess, but well, I'm a cheap guy. I don't want the merchandise doesn't have to be rusty, but I do want like the some rivets missing. I'll have to apply some new ones to that. Yeah, that should be it for the metal bits that are going to be rusty. Maybe the door handle as well. And of course the metal, what do you call them? Not the rims, but yeah, like the wheels themselves. I'm not going to add a trombone and paint it rusty. Maybe in the future. I don't have a trombone. If you find a trombone STL, I will try to have it 3D printed, and I will make a Jelly Moon Productions musical shop in the future, where they will sell only rusty trombones. And I know it will greatly satisfy you. Now let's see. Oh yeah, we need to paint the wheels. I'm not going to make the wheels like purely rusted, but I want them to be rusty and have some like chips of pure metal, pure silver, I guess I should say. All right. So here we go. Got the rest in place. Okay. So Jelly, get those links on Discord, please, and I will hook you up with the rusty trombone. I already regret it. Thank you to Coarse as well. These are just the tools I want and need. Let's get to painting, shall we? At least I will attempt it. Let's see what brush. I have some cheap crap brushes. Speaking of which, I had like a message in my inbox on Instagram from like a brush company that wanted to get in touch if I wanted to do like branded brushes. And for just like a few seconds, I felt like, oh yes, this is it. this is my big break. But then of course I realized that this is something they send to a lot of people and they just want to sell. They don't want to actually give you anything. Endorsement, that's going to be far in the future. At least that's how I see it. All right, now going to do some. Oh, I think this. Is this going to be too bright? I kind of want to make like a colorful wagon, but at the same time, I don't want it to be like a complete crash with everything else that I'm doing. That makes sense. Let's see how the red looks. It is kind of vibrant. I can do some washes on it, no problem. But yeah. It was maple something. Let me just check it out. Maple Brush Company, something along those lines. Golden Maple Brush Factory was the name of them. I haven't even Googled them because I saw it just as I went as I got home. Let's see, Tikaj go full circus on the base coat and then null and aggress it all to hell. Yeah, I was thinking maybe doing like some red and yellows like every other, but I already did. Well, I can easily fix that. That's no problem. Even though I shouldn't have painted the base of the wagon, it should still have been brown. That's my bad. I'll have to redo that real quick. I'll see if I can. Let's see if. Luckily, I painted it quite. The paint was thinned out, so it's kind of easy to remove it. Yeah. I think I saved that one. There might still be some pieces of red left. That's fine. All right, I will do some. I will do red and yellow, I think, if I have yellow. If not, it's going to be red and blue. Like every other line, so it's going to look kind of, it is going to look circusy, no doubt. I need to get my act together as well. There we go. It's not a carnival wagon. It's going to be like a traveling merchant wagon, you know. But they might still be kind of colorful to attract business, I guess. I'm not sure. I really can't decide what color scheme to work in. But I do want the red. Yeah, I think I might just go with the red. Just try to keep it simple. Maybe do the tower. I can do every other white and red just to spruce it up ever so slightly. Satisfying door jamb, Exy. Wow, thank you for your kind offer, but I will have to decline, I think. Yeah, I will I will go with just a pure red on the wood and see if I can spruce it up with some different colors. I don't want it to be too colorful either, because it is still Mordheim. Yes, that is a waste of a slightly intriguing or interesting username. I have decided on my Blood Bowl team, by the way, Takash. I'm going to play humans. It's going to be Mordheim's Bumlings. And I have high hopes for them, high expectations. Yeah, that's okay. It was just a test game last time. I just wanted to get into the game and actually just grapple with it and try the controls, etc. Next time, of course, I will. I'm going to min-max the hell out of the game. No, I really, like in all honesty, I just want to hang out with you guys and play some Blood Bowl, and yeah. We pack. Yes, the good old Willow out of the way pack. Hello, hello, Jelly. All right, so. Might not look like super fun, but it's we got some color at least, don't we? We do, we do. I will have to check for bits and bobs at home, because I kind of want to make this yoke. I want to spruce it up with yeah, just something. It needs a little bit of oomph, like something in the front here or going along the beam. At least in my eyes, it is lacking something. A little bit of that extra special. I hope you are all having fun doing your own hobby stuff at home. As always, I like to see your projects posted on Discord, if you don't mind. I think it's a lot of fun to see what other people are doing. Let's see, my Cloudbot need to add. Nope. Let's see. I want to try. Well, I will do that next stream. I want to try the giveaway, like the raffle function. I will need to do a test run with that, because I want to be doing some raffles. I do have some nice bits and bobs at home that people can win. Some is going to be like Games Workshop, old Games Workshop stuff, and some other like third-party stuff. Maybe I should do like, I do think I have an orc in blister. Maybe raffle that dude since it's Orktober. No. I don't really know. Oh. Making a mess, that's fine. I'll probably have to do this because I'm going to dry brush the wood here, so they are going to look kind of dusty pink is my guess. Oh, nice. What kind of chariot is it? Fubani F by Aniro. I'm going to call you Aniro, if that's fine. Your username always makes me stumble. Oh, you are stripping a bunch of limbs. Stripping is not fun, but I like that it's a possibility. It's very nice to have the opportunity when you need it. What are they dwarf limbs? Because oh, Jan. I will call you Jan. Okay, Jan. Super. Thank you. Empire War Chariot for Old World. Oh, that sounds awesome. Is it like one of the... Oh yeah, they have rules for the War Chariot now. The War Wagon. That's super awesome. I hope you have fun with it, Jan. All right, let's see. And keep that. So, I got too much paint on this side, so that's... I'm not completely sure on the scheme, but I kind of want to do like the beams here and here, make them white-ish, like a cream color, and do like every other... Yeah, I'll try. If it looks too much like a... it is supposed to be like an apothecary, so... I don't want it to look like an ambulance or anything like that. That makes sense. And I don't want to spend all evening just thinking about it, so let's just get to doing instead of just thinking. Even though I promised I would get better at planning, can't always plan all the time, you know. And I think I will just keep the fence like wooden color. Use my regular wooden recipe on it. Oh, sorry. I'm thinking of doing the every other white red on the wheels as well. I hope it won't look too stupid or too like cartoony. I don't think it should. I'll try to keep everything else kinda rooted in grimdark. That makes sense. If people have any like suggestions or advice or anything, please just leave a comment in chat. Heyo, White Wolf. Have I called you a stupid jerk? I don't think so. Maybe, well, I can now. White Wolf, he sure is a stupid jerk. Oh, this doesn't add up 100%, so there will be 2 red ones next to each other. Let's see. All right. Stop clipping. It's if you say something on the internet, it should just disappear. It shouldn't be saved. You know, that's not what the internet is for. The internet is like one and done, and then it's over. Clipping is cheating. Let's see. And hello, White Wolf. I hope you are having a wonderful evening. Your zombie dragon Mordecai, I think his name is. I always forget it. Is looking better than ever. Very, very cool. If you for some reason don't know who White Wolf is, he is I would call him a British streamer. Is somewhat English, I think. And he paints, and yeah, that's it, he paints. And it's very good. And a very relaxed stream. If you think this is a bit too high octane, you should check out White Wolf's stream. It's even more relaxed. Now, I'm not saying it's boring, you know? I'm saying it's relaxed. Yes, you're proper English. Like tea and biscuits. A real imperial is what he is. Now let's see if we can't add some more colors here. Oh, get my paper towel. I got my, I was doing some, trying to tape some stuff for a YouTube video. I got the boards up, and I think they are like nice backgrounds to have while I stream. They are more interesting to look at than the carry case or just the table, at least in my opinion. Now let's see, what else should we be able to? Let's add a little bit of red here. I'm not sure what color to use for like the planks that go across. They should also be red and white or whatever. There are too many decisions to make while painting. It's not easy when you're like me and you don't like making decisions. Now we should have pretty much all of it. First coat should be done. You don't make decisions, you have a wife for that? Yeah, that's not a terrible plan, actually. Oh, Underworld's River of Ruin. 4 days, let me check it out. What models are those? Oh, they are Skaven and oh, it's a big mix. That's pretty cool. You have some wild people, some Slanesh. Oh yeah, those are some really cool models, Jelly. I like those. I do not mind them. Ratty boys indeed. Ratty boys indeed. Now let's paint this door red. The situation with the lights is not perfect because I'm usually set up to paint the terrain. So my apologies for that. Oh, okay, so my idea now is to leave like the steps and like the door frame, they are going to be wooden, and the beams around are going to be white or creamish color to kind of just make them stand out a little bit and make it pop. Yeah, those red boys are cool. Yeah, it's not a bad set. It is a bit dickish if you have to buy the set to get the models, if you just want one of the groups, but I imagine they will release them later as like individual. They have done that or something similar before at least. I think I will keep those white. Yep. Same. Oh. Oh, there we go. It's time to do a little bit of dry brushing, I guess. I have ruined my bigger my big dry brush. I have completely wasted it by not washing it properly. That's a bit stupid. Oh, I won't hold you to that. Oh, it's Sestlash. Hey, Sestlash. My apologies. I didn't see you. You had the same color as White Wolf. Gotta do some plumping. Yes, indeed. And I will... You will do you. You can do all the coxes yourself, if you so desire. Now, let's see. I want to... I'm just going to do a dry brushing, and I want it to be... I will have to wait for some of the red to dry before I dry brush it. So maybe. What should we do with the... Should I make it like a tin roof and make it with some patina? I think that might look cool. I think it will look nice with the reds. What do you guys think? What color should I do on the roof? I will do a quick poll because I'm the poll master. Where do I do it? Who knows? Yes, this is a poll. New poll. What color roof? Black, bronze, green, other. You can now vote on what color the roof is going to be, and I might even listen. Who knows? Who knows? I'm feeling a bit bronze-ish myself, to be honest. Let's see the results. Okay, just a few seconds left. If you have any input, please let me know, or we are going to get a green one. Okay, so it's a 50-50 between green and other. I'm not sure what to do with that. Oh, you're not seeing any poll? Well. Well, I will do it will be kind of greenish. I will do the nylide oxide and the bronze, so it's going to be like a bronzes patina roof. I think it should be cool, but I'm not entirely sure. So let's just go for it. Maybe I should have let the polls go longer than 1 minute. So that's my bad. Let's see. Oh, this bronze is really dry. Not sure if you can see it, but you can. Nothing is coming out. It's super chalky-ish. All right, thank you, Jan, and thank you everyone. I think I messed up the poll, or tried to do something fancy. Not doing that again. If this doesn't work, it is super easy to go over it again with just a different color. Shouldn't be a problem at all. Yes, I'm not DM material. That is absolutely true. I'm not sure what I am fit to do, but I do like talking shit and painting roofs. If I have ever considered a hot pink roof, I'm not getting fooled into any of your dice rolling antics that result in me doing stupid stuff. I know what you are trying to do, White Wolf. You have been bragging of your tales, you know? Yes, I might just go back on my word constantly. That's. I will listen to feedback, but I can't promise you that I will follow everything, you know? A paisley design in pastels. Well, actually, that sounds a lot more interesting. I wouldn't mind. I do like pastels, pastel colors. I don't mind them at all. Like if my tastes, they run really, they run weird, you know. If I was, well, I'm not sure how to put this. If I liked, if I was physically attracted to men, I would make a really good a stereotypical gay man. I think I would do great at that. You're not allowed to clip that. It's unclippable, White Wolf. It's not an admission of anything. Just saying, I would be very good at being fabulous. But of course, I am trapped in this cage of masculinity that is Mordheim, and being a badass streamer. Of course, that's how you all know me. The super masculine man painting his wagon. Oh, I am attracted to men, of course, but not sexually, unless they are like Charles Bronson, perhaps, like one of the icons. Some of the classics. I mean, between the legs and the dainty hand, they are not dainty, they are pretty fingers, Tikash. They are not dainty, they are kind of like manly, but also very soft, you know? Soft man hands. It's a classic. And the arts and crafts and interior design, well, I think that's all very masculine. I'm not sure what you're getting at. I think I got pretty much all of it. Oh. Need some more bronze. Hopefully I will be able to sell this bronze effect here. Oh, let's see. I'm attracted to Henrik. I'm only human. Yeah, of course, I have seen with his dreamy eyes, Henrik with his literally dreamy eyes, sleeping on stream. Is that a promise or is that a threat, says Slash? Your cage of masculinity. I can imagine it being some a very moist embrace, like a bear hug. A bear hug, but with more kissing. That's what I imagine. Lots of smooches. That's it exactly. Yes, I'm starting to know you, Zest. You know, it's like these conversations we have during the stream. I just piece it all together, like a Norwegian Sherlock Holmes. All right, I love it. We are ready for are you thinking? Are you talking about the next step in our parasocial relationship, or are you talking about the next step for the painting? Because I'm ready for the painting bit at least. We're going beyond the parasocial. Awesome. Going to be great. I can't wait for the next Netflix documentary about us, Zest. If people, they are free to make suggestions. What kind of documentary would Netflix make about Testlash and myself? Is it going to be like a nice and quirky romantic comedy thing? Is it going to be a murder mystery? Who knows? I don't know what other kind of shows they make on Netflix. Monster Season 5. Thank you, White Wolf. Jesus. Oh. Yeah, Scandi Noir. I think that would be good. Maybe we could be like buddy cop movie. You could use your massaging skills to make them give up their secrets, you know? Sounds amazing. The girl with the dildo tattoo. Yes, we already have the title. It's practically writes itself. Let's attempt some patina. Let's do some Danish quality patina on this stupid thing. Oh, it should streak down, shouldn't it? Yes. Just going to water it out ever so slightly. Dab, dab, dab. Yeah, I think that's fine. Just try to streak it. Then I will be dabbing. If this doesn't work, it's only wasted time, and well, I don't have a deadline anymore because I'm done with the table. But I was actually thinking just today, thinking about starting a new Mordheim board project, because I'm starting to kind of get the itch again. That makes any sense. Net bricks, yes. I'm not entirely sure if Netflix is the right platform anymore. It sure as hell is, Henrik. And congratulations on your golden Mordheim helmet. You're the golden boy. I'm not surprised, Henrik, but you are also in the first place on the leaderboard. I just realized that I could turn on leaderboards, and you are on top. You are in first place. And I'm super happy, and I'm forever grateful and thankful for that, my dear Henrik. Build a Blood Bowl stadium. Yeah, that sounds kind of good too. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not sure. I'm just applying more and then I'm dabbing. I'm not quite sure why I'm doing that. Guess I kind of wanted to build up the layer. Let's do some super manly dabbing. Just trying to be very gentle with it. Yeah. We'll see how this is going to dry and how it's going to look when it's dry. Yeah. Blood Bowl Stadium sounds. Yeah, White Wolf is, of course, is on your heels, but to be honest, if I never get a single donation ever again, I will still be super happy. It has been far beyond any of my wildest dreams. Well, no, my wildest dreams. We're talking millions, but if you're apart from my wildest dreams, it's been wildly more successful, if you can call it that. Let's see. Not gonna lie, that roof looks better than expected from description. Well, I'm happy to hear. We'll see how it looks after it's dried and stuff. But I think the effect worked really nicely on the bell and the other like brass effects I have. So if I can get this recipe is so easy. It's just brown undercoat, a dry brush with bronze, and then this layer of what's it called? Nihilec oxide. And you know, sometimes with effects, less is more, but I think I will try to keep quite a bit of the pattern on it, even if it's not super realistic per se. I don't think it's too rusty either, but I want the splash of color, you know, so it kind of just gives it a little bit more of a vibrant effect. Why am I talking like squeeze gourd? Squeeze gourd? Who the fuck is squeeze gourd? Yes, exactly, White Wolf. Nice, but never expected. That is, I think that's a great description of it. Here we go. Now we'll just have to wait for it to dry, and we will do something else while we wait. I think the red is still kind of, I applied it kind of wet. I will do some of the wood. I will do some woodwork while we wait. I am not a true Scandinavian, that is absolutely correct. I'm just a silly boy. Now for the wood, I'm going to use my raw sienna. And I will use a small dry brush. I usually use this raw sienna straight out of the bottle on top of my raw umber undercoat. Oh shit! We got some spillage. Oh no, that was bad spillage as well. Let me see if I have something to cover it up with. I have brought a bit more of the paints I don't use from home. Oh. So I needed some colors to kind of add to the wagon. Just have to. Oh, sorry. I had spilled some red paint on the ladder. I'm going to cover it up with some dark brown paint. It's not the exact match of the ladder, but that's going to be totally fine. Let's see, and let's go. Let's do some woodwork. And usually, if you are dry brushing minis, I wouldn't use a paper towel because it steals a lot of the moisture from the bristles and it might look a little bit chalky. But when doing like, it's kind of rough. Oh, fuck, already touching the roof. When you're doing like rough stuff like this, I don't think it matters that much. I'm going to dry brush the roof lining, shielding. Someone taught me the David Cross, or no, not David Cross. That Cross guy taught me the word, but I already forgot it. That's simply amazing. That's got the top done. Going to do the bottom, like the undercarriage here. Just dry brushing it. Just building up a little bit more color. I think it's going to be nice with just some different, some rust. Well, yeah, I see what you mean. I will see if I can add something. I will have to take it when when it's all said and done, like when I have painted everything, I will like do like a big picture, I guess, and see what's missing here and there. It might very well be that we need some extra stuff on the roof. Maybe some bird spatters, perhaps. Who knows? So thank you for your feedback, Tikash. I always appreciate it. That's, yeah. Yeah, some pigeon shit will absolutely sell it. Oh, that was a bit heavy on the dry brush. That's the magic of doing. Well, this is. I guess I could spend a lot more time, but it's. I'm not sure if I'm going to use this as terrain or if it's going to be just a fun little piece. I'm not quite sure what to do with this wagon. I just knew that I wanted to make it. I might use it for like some Mordheim campaigns, you know, to kind of have just a fun piece to bring if people want to buy stuff, etc. You have like a physical merchant, and there are rules for merchant wagons in the game. I can't get into the nooks here to dry brush. Oh well, let's see if I can do it from the side. That makes it a bit easier. Yeah. All right. Oh shit. I'm an idiot. God damn it, I painted the bottom here red. Terrible mistake. Oh well. It's just a stupid setback. It won't matter in the long run. But it really pays to pay attention, I guess. Okay, I will go back and I will fix that later on. Hey, Grave Paints. Good to see you, buddy. Hope you're doing well. Grave Paints, for those who don't know, is a very talented and friendly painter. He has a very different style of painting from what I'm used to seeing. And he does some magic with colors. Last stream he was painting some Tyranids. I don't know the name of any of the... I just know the Gene Stealers. And it wasn't a Gene Stealer and it wasn't a Carnifex, I think. So it was something else. As you can see, I'm very good at Warhammer 40k. Yes. You should check him out now. He has like a new mic. So you can enjoy the full richness of his voice. And the happy accidents come even more often now than they used to. My paper towel budget has been blown out of the water, though. I'm not sure if that's the right words to use. Who knows? Yeah, I hope you're having a nice day, Grave. Really liked the stream last time. I had to keep quiet for the most part because I was doing some work or like just doing some stuff on the computer. But it was really nice just listening and checking in to see the progress. It's amazing just how much stuff can get done in 30 minutes. Not on this stream. On this stream, there's barely anything done in 30 minutes. But on your stream, it just flies by. Oh. All right. Let's see, what should I do on the front? I've kind of forgot to paint some red here and there. Let's do some reparations, some, what do we call them? Red reparations, I guess. Just grabbing a little bit of red from my, I'm not sure if I can even call it a palette. I'm not sure if should I do this red as well. I need to do the top one here. I will absolutely have to paint red. And I need to be careful here. I don't want to spill on the other wood. I'm sorry, this entire thing is kind of hard to paint because of its size. It's so long and it keeps knocking stuff over. It's like a brunch at the nudist camp. I'll try to keep it slightly neat. Oh, just keep at it, Grave. Just keep pulling, and one day you will get there. I think that's how it works. Let's see. So I think I will keep. Oh, I will do this one also red. I just can't decide anything today. I'm feeling ridiculous. So the red is kind of patchy. My apologies, a fly just died in front of me. I have to, well, it's not getting a proper burial. It went straight into the trash can. Rest in peace, poor fly. It was the end of you today. It was the end of you, my dear friend. Now, I'm going to do some quick repairs. I spilled some more red. Yes, F in chat for Mr. Fly. He bust his last bus today. Oh, painting off screen, that's how the pros do it. My apologies, this is really just hard to kind of keep it in shot and in light because there is no light on my right side. I'm just lit from the left. Thank you, White Wolf, for the clip. God damn it. Well, I'm sure it's going to help some sort of algorithm, like an algorithm that makes sure that nobody ever visits my my Twitch stream. Thank you so much for that, White Wolf. Now let's keep on dry brushing the wood. Oh no, god damn it. Okay, I will have to use the paint I have on the brush. But I did, fucking hell. Now I'm just doing a lot of stupid mistakes. Let's see. Just gotta finish dry brushing some of the wood here. This raw sienna is like a ochre, like a really yellowish brown. Or it's raw sienna, perhaps. That's the name of the color, at least. And I really like using it on top of the raw umber. All right, so now let's go. Before I forget it again, I will just slap on some down here. I'm going to add some brown because it's not supposed to be red. I once again just shat my pants like a toddler. There we go. Easy peasy to fix though, so no real harm done, I guess. With that out of the way, let's dry brush some more wood. I'm thinking of keeping the balcony just wooden, no paint. Just I like to have some wooden details on it as well. I think it's going to be kind of, yeah, just to have some variation. I can't. Oh. Jesus, it's so hard to get good angles on this thing here. We are 1 hour in. Well, it's not looking too bad. I've gotten quite a lot of the base stuff at least done. Like, I need to learn how to just organize stuff like that, having the paint and the towels like close to each other and the water, so I don't have to pull water and stuff from the side, which is a ridiculous way of living life, you know. I do have a tendency to make everything just a lot harder than it has to be. And okay, I'll just do this as a wood instead of painting it red. Oh, and yes, I rounded 3,000 followers on the Instagram yesterday, I think. A nice milestone to have achieved. Just gotta keep going. Maybe one day I will actually get a brush deal, even though I am not known for my painting skills. Maybe I will have some really cheap brushes that I can sell people to abuse, you know. Sometimes you just want some abusable brushes. Thank you. Hey, Obscurage. Good to see you again, buddy. Long time no see. And thank you, Grave. I got a DM from like a Chinese brush factory, and just for like the briefest time, I thought that it was like an offer to do like a collaboration, but then I realized they just want to sell you shit. So, you know, it's I still have a bit of that naivety in me, you know, like there's even, no matter how old I get, there's still some of that optimist that I used to be still. He's in there somewhere, you know. The optimist is caged together with the feminine side of me by my toxic masculinity, of course. What's going on, Obscurage? What is going on, buddy? I hope you're doing well. We are suffering, doing our best to survive without you in stream. Every stream needs a Finn, you know. If you don't have a guy from Finland And what's even the point of being on Twitch? Like, honestly. Don't be sorry. Just yeah, I was thinking about you last stream, I think. No, I'm not sure why, but I just thought, oh, Obscurage. I haven't seen him in a while. Yes, everything is now as it should be. I'm feeling relaxed. Oh yes, now I remember. We were talking about salty licorice, like salmiakki. We were talking about, and of course I have to. My mind races immediately to the only known Finnish guy in the stream, Obscurage. That's kind of fantastic, you know. Better talk about Mami. I don't know what Mami is, so I'm sorry. I know I might be banned from Finland now. We were just talking entry level. We were talking Turkish pepper. I'm not sure what you call it in Finland. Turko Haikinen. Something super silly. Like the Finnish language is one of the sillier languages on this planet. It sounds so serious and angry and silly at the same time. It's amazing. It tastes like poo porridge, but it tastes good. You are a really good salesperson, Obscurage. Now I really want Mami. Can someone please find a link for Mami so I can see what it looks like, at least? At the moment, I just envision like a black poop is what I'm envisioning at the moment. All right, let's spice this brown up with some. No, wait, I will have to. Let's not spice up anything. Let's do a little bit of. I don't want to put too much white in because it's just going to become. Oh shit, this one is probably dry. Maybe not. Okay, thank you, Jelly Moon. You are too quick. Mami. Oh, it kind of looks like an old turd. It looks like me after drinking dark ales. Jesus. It looks kind of good and it looks kind of disgusting. Okay. It doesn't look very enticing. I can tell you that much. Ochre, let's go. No, let's go. Do we have light ochre? Yes. Light ochre field. Norwegian name for it is plumpe. Yes. I love plumpe. It's made out of rye. Oh. Now I don't want it. Jesus, you don't make it sound very enticing. Not in the slightest. But I'm sure it's good. I'm sure it's very tasty. Drittepudding. Yes. All right, I will add just a tiny bit of yellow. Let's do some reds. Oink, 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 oink. I need some more ochre. Ochre felt. So they call him. Let's slap something down here. And let's see if we can't get a nice mix going. This is dangerous mixing. Get some more water. Let's add. Ah, no. God damn it, fucking white. You just ruin everything. Oh. Just wanted it a bit lighter. The white kind of makes it a bit pinkish. Well, let's see how it works. Now this is Michael Åkerfeldt. You know, it's a play on words. I'm not very good at them. I hate puns. Maybe it's because I don't know how to make them. It's actually sweet as well, and acquired taste. Yeah, I'm sure. I think it looked kind of good, to be honest. I don't mind black foods. And speaking of, I had some amazing black ale on Saturday. Went out with a buddy of mine. I have, of course, done a review. It's on Discord under Brewheim. It was called 1349 or 1349. For those of you who don't speak Norwegian, and for those who don't know, that was the year the Black Plague hit Norway. And it's a collaboration with a Norwegian black metal band called 1349 or 1349. It's a band with the same name as the ale, and it was a black ale, and it is, you guessed it, 13.49% alcohol. And it was very, very, very good. I absolutely loved it. Why do you feel attacked, White Wolf? What did I say? I'm sorry if I offended you and your delicate sensibilities. Oh, white ruins everything. I just had to rewind. I had to rewind. Yeah, my sincere apologies, White Wolf. As always, you know, very typical of white to ruin everything. I was speaking of in painting terms. You know, when you mix with white, the results kind of. I'm using a little bit of the lighter mix and some of the darker mix. It's doesn't do an awful lot. When I dry brush it on the wood, it does highlight it ever so slightly. I will probably go over everything with a light brush dusting of the like a light creamy highlight anyway, to kind of blend it together. Gotta yank, jam it in there. Hey, Plasticaster, good to see you, buddy. The Plastic Beaver, aka Korea K. The man with many names. Oh. Right, so it is a bit more pinkish here and there. It's not a great highlight by any stretch of the imagination, but it's fine. Human history summed up in one sentence. Well, they have done their fair share of ruining stuff. That is true. They also make really cool stuff like Warhammer, you know. Gotta look on the sunny side. Oh shit! I'm just gonna remove the rifle so I don't break it. Right, just pinking it up. Yeah. This is. I'm not sure what to think of it so far. We'll attempt to trust the process. I kind of like the washed out pinkish red, you know. I don't mind it. There is still quite a bit of brown showing in the gaps, and the paint is kind of patchy, so it looks like it's slightly flaking, I guess. And I don't mind. I like that. I really like it. What are you up to tonight, Plasticaster? Doing anything hobby related? It is a bit pinkish now, this wagon. I kind of like it, not gonna lie. Please tell me if I'm all out of shot with when I'm filming. I don't always notice because I'm looking more at chat than I'm looking at what's showing on screen. Might be a mistake, but it's just a bad habit, perhaps. I'm kind of liking the color. I don't hate it. No, bad habits, they're not the... You sound like an Ed Sheeran song, Grey Paints. No, White Wolf, sorry. I misread. This is not the first time that Ed Sheeran is mentioned on the stream, sadly. But, that's just life, I guess. No, I know. My apologies. I just my eyes really just crossed up, and I read one name and then I read the sentence. So I will never make the mistake again. I think I might promise you. Not really. Because if nothing else, I always will remain a terrible idiot. It's one of the constants, you know. And it's nice to have something constant in your life, even if it is your own stupidity, you know. Just nice to know that there's something that just doesn't change. Yes, well, when I was younger, I always thought that like ignorance is bliss. That sounds really stupid, because who would want to be ignorant? But well, I'm not sure if I feel this exactly the same nowadays. I could do with some ignorance. I do have a lot of ignorance in my life. There's so much stuff that I don't know anything about. But just like the pure ignorance, or like the when you're almost like delusional, you simply don't acknowledge stuff that you don't want to acknowledge, and you kind of just live in like in a fantasy dream world. It must be kind of nice, you know. Yes, because then you will actually feel bad. But what's it called? The Dunning-Kruger effect. I might mispronounce it. I think it's the Dunning or Dunning-Kruger effect, which is like the less people know, the more they think they know, and the more confidence they have in themselves and their abilities. Oh, you were talking about yourself. Okay. Yes, you are so full of yourself, White Wolf. You are known for it, notorious braggart. It's not the Freddy Krueger effect. That's when you die in your sleep. Just Google it. I think it's Donning, Donning, and then Kruger effect. There's like a graph that goes like the. Yeah. Just check it out. I can't explain it. I'm not clever enough to explain it. But it is very. It's almost depressing. Dunning-Kruger effect. Thank you, Jelly. It is kind of depressing just to see how people who are on the lower end of the like intelligence scale feel that they have more knowledge or know what's better than people that are far more intelligent than them. Then again, just being intelligent doesn't really get you anywhere in life. Some people are a lot better at just executing, not always thinking, but executing. And executing is a real skill, you know, being able to execute, get stuff done. So I'm kind of happy that people that you don't need to be super intelligent to actually get anywhere in life. You can kind of get there by sheer will and self-belief and work as well. Oh, Dunning-Kruger effect. Jesus, nightmares after kebab. I hate. God damn it, Jelly. That one passed me. I wish I had enough money to just open up stupid themed restaurants like that. They didn't really have to make a profit. I just wanted them to be there for people's amusement for a while, you know. Does that make any sort of sense? Maybe not, but The Trump effect. Well, yeah, he is a person that is very capable of pulling the trigger, getting stuff done. He might not be the brightest guy. I think he's maybe the second smartest person in the world, but he's not the brightest. But he's among the top, the cream of the cream when it comes to intelligence, no doubt. Now I'm going a bit brighter and just, I'm not going to say confidently, but it is almost bright pink. I'm trying to add just a little bit here and there to kind of really spice it up. Yeah. Did you hear Trump has phantom limb syndrome? If he's smart, I should be splitting atoms. What is phantom limb syndrome? I don't. Oh yeah. Jesus, I get it now. I'm sorry. I think I was overthinking it, or maybe not thinking at all. Oh no. Let me see. Obscures. The Dunning-Kruger effect is not really rated to being intelligent, as intelligent people fall for it as well. It's the level of knowledge of a certain topic. Okay, yeah, there we go. Check a couple of YouTube tutorials about terrain crafting, you know stuff. Try to do stuff yourself for a while. Yeah, thanks, stuff becomes a little learn. Thank you for clearing that up, Obscurage. The Dunning-Kruger. Thank you, I was misspelling it. And also misremembering or misunderstanding what it actually did. So thank you for clearing that up. I really do appreciate it. Now we all learn something, maybe. Or maybe I will have forgotten all about it. Who knows? This was originally going to be wood, but I'm going to slap a lot of typhus corrosion on it. Just paint it as metal. Because I want to have some... Oh, that's a lot of typhus corrosion. I want to break up the wheels. I'm going to add that just like so. Okay, let's the bands on the like so. There we go. All done. I'm always slapping my wood. You know, I've been told by my penis doctor that I need to slap it constantly to battle the effects of my dreadful disease. So I'm I have wood slapping prescribed. So don't tell me not to slap my wood, sir. How dare you? I'm getting away with all kinds of stuff at home now. Just tell my wife that it's doctor's orders. I can get away with pretty much anything. She is living in some sort of a foreskin nightmare. That's what I would best describe it as. I bashed the bishop while choking the chicken. Yes, that sounds just about right. I'm all over the place. All over the place. All right, now it's the moment of almost truth. I will base the white bits with a little bit of let's make a mix, I think. I'm not quite sure how this is going to look when everything is said and done, but let's see if we can't do anything semi-decent here. I'm just mixing white with the raw sienna. It should be fine in this case. I'm making the world famous Mordheim brown. Well, not quite yet. I want to add a little bit of water. So it doesn't cover perfectly. At least that's the idea. Let's see. Yeah. Should be an okay consistency. Let's I want it to be kind of brownish underneath the white, and I have like a dirty layer underneath. You have been very lenient with your yellow cards lately, Jelly. What has caused you to mellow so much? Yeah. I saved them for one particular viewer. Is that Takash? Is Takash your the chosen one? In my experience, he is the one that gets the most cards. Oh. I think this is going to be fun. I kind of like how this is looking so far. But it's not the entire wagon. Not everything is like every other white and red. Yeah. Don't mind it. Don't mind it at all. I'm going to add a little bit on the beams here. Okay, so he's good, but your target on the other hand. Now I'm very curious. You don't have to tell me. I would rather wait and see. I would rather wait and see Jelly Moon. Oh, that was a unnecessary bump. Oh, of course it might be Henrik. He has been yellow carded many, many times. That is true. That is true. I still, someday, I want to unleash the mod wars. Just watch the madness ensue. Oh, maybe it's Hobby Bandit. He is also... He's not here today. I missed the Hobby Bandit. He's probably busy working or being with his family. I wish he could make some more stuff on his Mordheim board because it's really very good. And I want to see more. Hey Blurg, welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. And thank you for the kind compliment. We are, at the moment, we are making a merchant wagon. Sorry, lights are all weird at the moment. It's a scratch-built merchant wagon, which is going, well, I'm not going to put it anywhere, but I'm going to use it together with my Mordheim warband and going to play on this table here. Yes, this is half the table. So these are two of the tiles. I think I have, yeah, I do have one of the last ones over here. So it's been quite a, I hate to call it a journey, but it's been quite a journey building all of this. But I have my good friends with me, cheering me on, or mostly making fun of me, but that's fine. I accept the company either way. Hey, Stromal, good to see you, buddy. Oh. And yes, you can check out the Discord. We are slowly but surely building a nice little community. Lots of fun to be had on the Discord. We are also doing a, what's it called? A Blood Bowl campaign on PC in the near future. We just have to learn how to do it. So we're trying to do a little bit of different kind of stuff, not just terrain building, but that is the main focus, is terrain building and Mordheim stuff. It's for a game. It's for a game called Mordheim, which is a old Games Workshop game. It's based on Warhammer, and it's set in the Warhammer universe, but it's like a post-apocalyptic setting. It was created in 1999, and it was discontinued somewhere in the 2000s, I believe. But people still play it because they love the setting, they love the game, they love like the aesthetics and the atmosphere. This is, I would say that this is a very Mordheim-y board. So it's kind of like ruined buildings and, yeah, like an old ruined medieval city, pretty much. Yes, I got the Discord up while you were gone, Obscurage, so please feel free to join. There is some different stuff going on. For some reason I am reviewing beers that I drink there, which I just do for fun. But yeah, as I was talking about earlier, the 1349 beer was really, really good. So I ordered some from our Wien Monopol, which is our kind of like state-driven liquor store, because you can't sell liquor if you're not the government, pretty much, or if you are like having a pub or like a nightclub, etc. Swedish people will know what I'm talking about. They have the Systembolag. Liquor, I hardly know her. That's a good one. That's a good one. Stupid. Hardly old, more like middle-aged. Aged like fine wine. A cougar of gaming, yes. And thank you, Jellymoon, for sharing the Instagram link. I do appreciate it. Oh, you have it the same in Finland? Okay, so I guess it's everywhere but Denmark in the Nordic countries. I'm not sure how they are on Iceland. They probably have something similar to Norway and Sweden and Finland. But in Finland, you guys really need it. You are too fond of your strong liquors. Right, I will just apply a little bit of brown paint to the wheels to make them. I'm not sure if it's going to look too clowny, but it's I'm feeling brave. I'm feeling confident today. I'm feeling good. I'm going to risk it all and go with some stupid patterns. Really hate this brush, by the way. It's fine, it's just for inaccurate stuff. The weapons, these are from Warhammer sets. They are all from old Warhammer sets, and this lantern is from like a Warhammer building, and it was gifted to me very generously by the kind Henrik. He is in chat, or he usually skulks around in chat. He's a very, very nice guy. So he sent me a lot of stuff he wasn't going to use. So I really appreciate that. See. All right, so all the brown, light brown cream color, it's going to be white when I'm done with it, hopefully. We will just have to see how it actually ends up looking. I think it's going to be kind of cool. Let's see, Obscures. Well, we've been able to buy some 5.5 beer from regular grocery stores. Okay, that's actually really nice. We maxed out at 4.7 in Norway. I feel like learning distillation and brewing should absolutely be considered a critical skill for a post-apocalyptic world. I agree. Also very good looking. He looks like me, I think. What are you talking about? Potron? Oh, I can't find Mr. Measures. Ladder tempering seems like a good skill in the pro. Yes, I do agree. I do agree. What I'm thinking of maybe doing like a black and white checker pattern on top because I like it. I really like the black and white checker pattern. It's a very Mordheim-y. So I might add it, even though I'm not very good at painting patterns, but there's only one way to get better at it, I guess. Even though I don't like to push myself, I'm terrible at that. I like to be in my comfort zone. Yes, that's why it's called a comfort zone. On. Stupid pigments. Jump off my brush, please. I was talking about Henrik after his post on the Discord. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I didn't follow. Okay, thank you so much, Jan. Thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Oh yeah, by the way, speaking of, well, nothing, I guess, but this Thursday, the coming Thursday, I will not be doing a stream because there is someone doing a painting class that's free of charge, and I really want to go so I can learn some new skills and become better at painting minis. So hopefully I will get some pictures taken and maybe get some progress done on some of my minis. But I won't be able to stream. I'm not asking the guy to change his painting course so I can stream. I'm not a egomaniac. Cimmerian Brush, that is true. Yeah, he's a very nice guy. I went to his place on Sunday because he wanted to take a picture of my my dude. Let me see. I will actually share on Discord on Slapping the Paint. I will add the pictures. Let's see. Just give me a few seconds. I am not. Let's see. It is the Ostlander captain. I have posted pictures of him before, but they haven't been very good pictures. So he was. He helped me take a picture on his with his setup, and I was really happy with it. I will see if I can actually just download it and show it on stream as well. So I will most likely be working on him and get some assistance, which hopefully should make me become better and learn some stuff. How the fuck do I download here? Oh, here we go. Stupid glasses. Let's see. My apologies for this slowness, here we go. This is the model I will be working on. This is how it's looking so far. Oh, whoops, daisy. I am pretty happy with it so far, but there's a bit of some stuff that I want to improve on. I want the sword could absolutely do with a little bit of. I need to add some more shine to it, and I think some of the cloth and the skin kind of almost blends together because it's so reddish. So I want to maybe add a little bit of white to the clothes. Yeah, the belly is. I'm very happy with the belly. I do want to improve on his belly hair. I'm going to work the belly hair just a little bit more to the side in the middle, and I'm going to remove some of it going up towards his chest. Yes, the beard and the armor is also very similar, so I want to maybe add like a flaming red beard is what I'm thinking. But I'm not sure. I will do that on Thursday, so I won't be able to stream, unfortunately. Unless it's a very short class, then I might be able to make it anyway. Yes, red beards are indeed the best. They look really cool. So at least that's the idea, and I hope I will be able to learn something and improve as a painter. That would be very, very nice in my eyes. Now, let's see, I'm not sure if I just should attempt a straight up. I think I will be able to get away with it. I'm thinking of just going for a white or like a light cream colored. Let's see, I'm going for, this one, which is just the raw sienna with some more white added to it. And I will see if I can just dry brush it on the wood. So my brain is not working, getting semi-late here. I really wanted to get like the main colors in. Before I left today. Yeah. I'm actually very happy with the Ostlander captain. He's without a doubt the most demanding figure I have ever painted myself. He's not perfect, but I'm very happy with him. Well, why don't you just get started, Fortron? Just get it done, and you can watch a good old Mordheim while you paint, you know? God damn it. Yeah. Let's see. Might try it. Oh, it's too bright for. I'm not sure. I have a game with them tomorrow, so I really should. Is it the campaign already? Have we started a campaign, or is this something out of the campaign? Hey, Hobby Bandit. Welcome to the stream, buddy. I was wondering where you went. This might be a tad too bright. How does it work? That's what I suggested just 10 minutes ago. I was wondering what happened to the famous Hobby Bandit today. And I said, it's either work or family, or maybe both. A lot of housework. Are you working on your cave? Are you working on your man cave? Okay, so I have until November 1st to get my game in. Okay, I will make sure to do that. I thought I was updated on our Discord, but obviously not. I'll have to go back and check it. I'm not dry brushing. I'm going to do another layer of white, or like a... God damn it! Everything is red. How dare it be red? Oh. Let me see. I will try to get a bit brighter mix here. Let's see if we can't make this work. Not yet kitchen, actually for my wife mother. Oh, nice. All right. That's very kind of you. You are a very good family man, Hobby. Mother-in-law, yes. I figured that much. I think that's what he means. Mother-in-law. Also like wife-mother. Oh. Okay, so I think I did a whole lot better just by painting. It was not time to dry brush it yet. I can tell you that much. I have to concentrate when I paint these wheels because I'm prone to call it still. Let's see, second baby incoming. Wow, grats, Hobby. I'm happy to hear. You will never finish your table, but that's fine. You got a second baby. That's very nice, Hobby. Congratulations, buddy. I'm happy to hear. We will have to wait a while before we start our business together. With all of these babies. Well, family is more important than making Warhammer terrain, kind of. You know, there is... At some points in my life, and it has been recently, it kind of just feels like your life is running away from you. Like it feels like you can't make new skills and it won't be worth it. But it's like, when you think about it, in 10 years, maybe you are 45, maybe you are 50. It's like, I'm going to have hobbies when I'm 50 as well. I'm not going to be just not doing anything, you know? So if you think it's too late to start learning how to build or paint or whatever skill, like maybe you will be older, but like if you really work on painting, you might be a really good painter when you are 50. And you know, that's pretty sweet. I want to be good at painting when I'm 50. Oh, it's a girl this time. Oh, awesome. We got one of each. That is so cool. Was wife happy as well that you got a girl? Did she want a girl? I'm happy to hear. Like sometimes you see some, there's like couples that they just get like 3 or 4 boys or 3 or 4 girls. Yeah. I think it's nice, pretty much for anyone, to just have like a balance of the genders, you know. I think people, a lot of people, at least, they want to experience what it's like to have a boy and have a girl, you know. I think this color is looking a lot better than what I used. Then I'm going to do a final like white-ish highlight on the wood. I think it should work. One needs to change the expectations regarding hobbies. I agree. We can't do things the same way when we are teens. Yeah, that's very, very true. Time management becomes a real thing. I'm terrible at that, especially with kids. But as they grow up, there's apparently more time freeing up. Yeah, you know, there is a future, and like future you might still really like Warhammer, might still really like Mordheim, etc. Just try to keep plugging away, just build up skills when you can. It's really never too late. Like people who start doing art when they are like in their 60s, 70s, they are able to make some really cool stuff, even though they haven't been doing artwork their entire lives. There's a lot of joy to be had by creating. Really is never too late. My main problem with being an older dad to a girl is that I have to keep hitting the gym so that I can potentially fight her future suitors. Yes, you have to be intimidating, you know, but you have the height anyway, you know, Photron, and you have a lot of beard, so as long as you don't play them in Mordheim, they will think you're a badass. But don't play any war games with them. Then they will lose all their respect for you. Even though you did make a lot of charges this invasion. Probably a lot more than I did. Oh, you've been back to the gym hobby? How's that going? I haven't been to a gym in it's ages. I'm not very proud of it. I keep thinking that I should maybe go to the gym, but well, I have to choose between streaming and gymming, so it is streaming. I will get in super good shape one day, though. Just wait and see. All right. What do you think about the wheels and the tower? It doesn't look too silly, does it? I think it looks pretty all right. Let's see. There's the Just Move Minis thing, Mini Wargamer Dave started. I got a bit excited about it. Can you, a quick summary, please, Obscurage? Of course, this wagon is bigger than the blacksmith building. It's the biggest wagon in the world. Let's compare. It's no, it's not. It's like 1/3 of the blacksmith. And you can just shut the hell up. You always tell me to make bigger stuff, and now I make bigger stuff, and now it's too big. What the hell? Oh, just move. Let's do a few push-ups now. Okay, yeah. I would do that. I have been thinking about doing some exercises when I'm doing the stream, but I was thinking about doing them off cam, you know? Yeah, I do that at work, Obscurage. I make sure to do like, yeah, between 60 to 100 push-ups at work every day, just to get stuff moving. Yeah, I'm not sure what the perfect size of the building really is. But next time when I'm making, I will make it not. It is a bit what do you call it? Cramped. It's a bit tight, and some tightness is nice, but you kind of want there to be a little bit more room as well. So I don't really know. I think it was fun to play on, but it's I'm going to make some changes. I'm going to make some additional stuff to balance the board. What's fake news, Jelly? What's fake news? Yeah. I'm going to make another tile in the future. I am absolutely 100% sure of it. I can't go live without making more tiles. Okay, thank you, Obscurge. That sounds very. It sounds healthy. Just like I don't go to the gym. I probably should because I'm not very active at work. I work at an office, but I try to always get my push-ups in, just to get a little bit like super basic, but it really helps. My back has improved so much since I started doing the push-ups. But I really like walking, like going for walks. So I do I think I walk, I don't know, 1.5 to 3 hours a week at least, just going for walks. I try to do like at least 30 minutes at a time, but usually it's maybe around 1 hour to 1.5 hours. Okay, take care, Hobby Bandit. Congratulations once again. Say hello to your wife from Mordheim, Chris. And congratulations once again. Very happy for you, buddy. It's amazing. Super happy to have like a community of great guys who can share not just hobby news, but also real life stuff, you know. It is very cheesy, but like one of the main things you get from the hobby, at least in my experience, is like friends and yeah, just making friends who have the same interests, same passions, which I always think is really nice, you know. Like winning a game of Mordheim is it's fun, but it just lasts for a couple of minutes and then the joy is gone, you know. You can build meaningful relationships, meet people, create stuff, create memories. Oh, I fucking hate. I will need to blend my paints here. My apologies for the outburst. I'm just so sick of this brown becoming chalky white. And it is because of White Wolf. Once again, it's always the white messing it up. I think I will add. Let's do the trick. Let's see, where did I put the ochre? There it is. I hid it behind the cup. Yeah, I'm just trying to brighten it up with, instead of just using pure white, I'm going to add some. It's not really bright, but it's kind of bright ochre yellow to add to it, so it's not so chalky. I don't like it when it's chalky. Yeah, Photron started deadlifting and squatting. Those are some hellish exercises, but they do wonders. Yeah, I would advise everyone to actually. You don't really have to do like a super strict or mega workout routine to get effects. And when I'm saying effects, I don't mean like bulging muscles, but eliminating like back pain or shoulder pain or neck pains just by doing like 15 minutes of workout a day. It's At least in my eyes, it's absolutely worth it. It sounds like an infomercial from TV, from like a TV shop or whatever. But you don't have to do anything special. Just have to move slightly more than nothing, and you are on the way to a better health. You know. So for me, I don't do the push-ups to get great pecs. I think I'm past that point, but it really helps with my back. Plumping counts. It depends. If you do like, you have to do interval plumping. If you do interval plumping, it counts like a workout. And if you do pec tossing, is also a great way of burning calories and getting in shape. All right. I've been yapping and babbling and not really concentrating, but it is a bit bright, the wood, but it will have to suffice. It looks decent. I think we gave up on perfect a long time ago. So I'll get back to working out after the flu has gone. Missed 2 sessions now because of it. Yes, getting sick has made me stop working out at least twice that I can remember. It is, of course, my own fault. I'm fully responsible to getting back to working out. But after being sick and just not being at the gym for a couple of weeks, it really puts me off my routine and my motivation. I've never been like in really good shape, but there was a time where I could deadlift a whole lot more than I can today, and the same goes for squats. I have never been a beast, not even remotely close, but I used to be in a lot better shape. That's a long time ago, like 10 years ago maybe. I was a lot heavier, I was also not a lot, but I was a bit more chubby, had a bit more fat, but I was also a bit stronger, and I worked out more than I do today. Now I'm a bit more, or not a bit, I'm quite a bit more skinny these days, which really helps just by just moving. Moving is so much easier with the weight gone. Like I can jump and run, and it doesn't require much, which is a blessing if you ask me. Okay, have fun plumping, Jelly. Tell us how the plumping went. We expect a full plump report. I don't like doing this, but I do it a lot. It's forgetting to, when I do like a lot of the same stuff over and over again, I tend to forget some of the pieces that I'm going to paint, but that's, I will fix it. Oh, well, just make sure never to work out again. I think that's the takeaway, Jelly. If you pull a muscle, a plumping muscle, perhaps, is real easy. It's if I'm being honest, I remember when I started going to the gym, when I wasn't used to it, and I was kind of scared of it. I didn't feel at home at the gym. I still don't really feel at home at the gym because I don't feel like a gym bro. But eventually it got a lot better, and I started feeling like I knew what I was going to do. I knew like the different kind of exercises, and it really helps, you know, just feeling competent and having a little bit of self-esteem in your like exercise routine. At least it helped me going to the gym. But it is easy to feel like a complete idiot when you're there. Like doing some bicep curls, and like the guy next to you is doing like push-ups into backflips, into the splits, and into 1,000 pull-ups. And he isn't breaking a sweat, and you're like struggling with some 8 kilograms dumbbells. You will just keep at it, the Jelly Moon, and you will be a real champion. You know. Oh, you're already a real champion, but you will be a champion of the muscles. Now, that's all I have to say about exercise. I think I've already said enough bullshit about it. Let's see, Photon bought 200 kilograms of weights back during COVID, and getting time off from work during the pandemic got me in the best shape I've ever been in. Yeah, I think if you actually get some stuff and you are motivated and disciplined enough to actually do weightlifting at home, that's amazing. Now I'm going to do rest. I just want to get the rest done, and after I'm done with the rest, I'm thinking of saying good night, because there is still some what do you call it? They are doing work on a tunnel that is on the way to home, and I don't want to get stuck. I got stuck there 3 times last week, and every time was as boring as the previous one. Yeah, 200 kilograms of pizza. I think that's the other option, the much more popular option, Jelly. A lot of the places made a killing during the pandemic with takeaways and all that kind of stuff. I think if it's endurance or if it's building muscle, I think as long as you actually get something done, I think that's good, you know. Oh shit, I forgot about my plants. Oh shit, I gotta get my plants. We gotta get those. I want to get them in the mix here. The pizza place is in the same building where I live, so I got walks and lifting done at the same time. Well, you have it all figured out, Jelly. I can't wait for the DVD, the Jelly Moon Walking and Lifting Pizza DVD. Yes, that's the added effect. You get immediate gains. It might not be muscle gains, but well, you can't have it all. Let's rust everything up here. I'm going to go back over the rust and add like some metal chipping and stuff, make it look better. We are not done quite yet. Oh, that might be a tad too strong on the rust effects. Maybe not, maybe it's just the right amount. Oh, I need to add some more rivets here. I will do that next time. Try not to worry too much when I'm doing this. I just want to relax and have fun, enjoy my hobby. Of course, I should try to improve my skills as well, but I think they will kind of just come as you go. I have made some efforts into improving. I won't knock myself too much. I think I'm doing all right in the building department, at least. I'm at the point where I'm not sure if I should just stop trying to be like this very organized guy, because I am trying, but it just doesn't stick at the moment. I don't want to spend the rest of my life trying to become like this really organized sort of person, if it's just not who I am, you know. But at the same time, I really want to be better at organizing stuff. When I went to Cimmerian Brush the other day, he had like everything was just lined up super nicely. He knew where he had everything. He had his camera at the ready. It was just schmick, schmack, schmuck, and it was all done. So he had it going on, you know. I was like, wow, that sure would be nice. Well, we'll see. I'm not sure how these wheels are going to look. Well, it's nothing that can't be fixed later on anyway. All right, going to do the last bit of rust here, and then I'm going to shut down the stream for today. So just wanted to thank everyone who has been stopping by, participated in the show, left comments, etc. I really do appreciate it. My apologies if I haven't been able to show everything on cam. Try to get it in focus and where it should be. But this monstrous wagon is proving to kind of it's hard to handle. That's what I'm trying to say. Oh, no worries, Obscurity. It's all my pleasure. I absolutely love doing this stuff and having people who actually stop by on a regular basis, and well, just people stopping by anyway, but especially people who stop by and say hello on a weekly basis. I really appreciate that. It does really matter a lot to me. I know there is a lot of competition for everyone's time, you know. It's not like this is the only Twitch stream or the only entertainment out there. So in a sea of distractions and entertainment, I'm super happy that people decide to stop by here. Hey, Kite Smoker, what's up, buddy? We are just kind of what do you say, closing down shop at the moment. We've been painting this wagon. We might just do a summary. It is not done, sadly, because I'm a slowpoke. Previously, I've been scratch building this wagon, and now slapped some paint on it. I've been about to throw up like 40 minutes because you're so drunk. That sounds terrible, Kite Smoker. I hope you're feeling better soon. Maybe you should just go for it and throw up. It might be the best thing for you at the moment. But I'm no doctor, so I don't know. Oh, anyway, this wagon is getting closer. Next stream, it should absolutely be finished. We do have a lot of small details to add, like the shields and the swords, but they shouldn't take too long, to be honest. Sure, Kite Smoker. Want to hear a kind of D&D related rap hip hop? What do you mean? I'm not going to play it on the stream. But if you have a story to tell, please feel free to do so while I tidy up and end the stream. You can take a look at the Warhammer or the Mordheim board while you do so. Sure, send the link and I will check it out, but I won't be able to check it out right now because I am on my way to leave because I'm going home. That's a really good trick, Jelly Moon. 2 fingers in the mouth and then 2 fingers in the plumper, and then you just kind of what do you call? Just change them up every 10 seconds. But real good. See, okay, I can't play that on stream, Kite Smoker, but I will check it out later. It's on my watch list now. So thank you each and every one for stopping by. I'm happy to hear that you're a professional. Good luck with your puking, I guess. Best of luck. Hope you feel better. And if you want to stop by in the future, please feel free to do so. We love having company. We will be doing a lot more stuff like this in the future. So you are super welcome. Take care, people. I will just turn off stuff and then I will turn off the stream. So if you want to say goodbye, now is the time. If not, I hope I will see you in the future. Not Thursday this week, but maybe something during the weekend. I will try to make up for it. So take care, people. I love you all, and bye-bye. I will actually remember to wash my brushes for once. Yeah, there were so many legs. Legs all over the place. This is why you check out the stream. All about the legs. I can't wait until summer. I will start wearing really short shorts and show off a lot of skin. And it will be glorious. Now I'm actually going to go. Take care. And yeah, bye bye. Good night.